Hey, how's it going out there? Richard Ramirez coming to you from Pismo Beach, California, located out here on the Central Coast in between Los Angeles and San Francisco. Now, this is day 3 of our 100-day video challenge over here at the Internet Lifestyle Network. And I want to try and get this video out to you before midnight, so we'll see how this goes. you know, Earlier today, a quote came across my news feed here on Facebook, and it reads, "I procrastinate with the things I am supposed to do because I don't want to fail." Now, I guess I really lived up to this quote today, because here it is, almost 11:30, and I've had easily 12 hours since I've seen this quote to get this video done. But what I really want to focus on today is the last part of it, because I don't want to fail. Why are we afraid of failing? Could it be that the school system taught us this fear because of getting an F in a particular subject? I know getting a C was not good enough in my home, and I had to learn that getting a C was still adequate. It just meant that I didn't apply myself. Case in point, currently I'm going to school. Been going to school now for a year and a half. Decided to learn some new skills. And one of my programs is learning how to build and repair computers. And this is something that I've never done before. I didn't grow up tearing computers apart or anything. So the first class that I took, I got an F. And, now I can say it's okay. As a kid, I probably would have gotten in trouble for that. Because I was always an A student, and anything less than that, it just looked bad. It's almost like at work. When you do good things at work, and then all of a sudden you stop doing something that you normally do, you get frowned upon. Even though it was never part of your job description, you still, all of a sudden it becomes expected of you. Well, same thing with getting A's back in elementary school. It became expected of me to always do good. So, but getting back on point here, why is it that as adults we constantly worry about what others think? Is it because we want to be accepted, or is it because we're afraid that other people are going to constantly talk about us because we failed? Failing is actually part of personal growth. It's a stepping stone to success. Go back and look at the various people who failed in their lives, and who are successful today. Thomas Edison, how many times did he try to create the light bulb in order for it to work? Babe Ruth, how many strikes did he have before he was able to get a home run? Michael Jordan, how many shots did it take for him to get a slam dunk? The thing is, you have to dust yourself off, get back up. Think back how many times you fell off the bike when you were learning how to ride. I know it took me a while. I think we have those training wheels, right? That prevent us from falling off the bike. And when you take those training wheels off, it's a little wobbly. But eventually, through time, you learn how to ride a bike. The same thing in life. Whatever you try, you're gonna stumble. Okay? But again, if you stop using the word fail and you change it to feedback, the feedback gives you something on what you can do to tweak it or make it better. You know, um, and I think for men, the real truth behind failure also has to do with our pride, acceptance, weakness, and there's more things that we could mention here, but I think you get my drift. Men for sure definitely take failure differently than women. Not to say that women fail at anything, but um, men are just held at a higher standard when it comes to failing in society. You know, and I think part of the other half as adults is that we take our childhood, our experiences from childhood, into our adult life, and there's baggage or emotional trauma that we've never taken the time to deal with. You know, case in point would be a youth activity, usually baseball or football. Probably football has more energy than baseball, but the kid's out there playing, and the father gets irate because the son didn't do something, didn't do the play as the father would want it. But who's playing the game? The father or the kid? And for some reason, we develop this sense of I can't fail because my dad will do this. My dad would yell at me, my dad would beat me, whatever the case may be. Um, so failing has always been frowned upon. And I think that that's just an emotion that as adults we need to get rid of. Failing isn't bad. Failing is a stepping stone. It's just like those valleys in life. You start climbing up, and then all of a sudden you come back down, and then you gotta climb up again, and then you come back down, and then you climb back up. That's what failure is. We're always going to have them, but it's how you react to that failure that's going to push you forward. Now, one thing I got here today is a quote from Dennis Waitley. Okay. Failure should be our teacher, not our undertaker. Failure is delay, not defeat. It is a temporary detour, not a dead end. Failure is something we can avoid only by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. And that quote is from Dennis Waitley. So, what is it that you're going to do that's going to push you out of your comfort zone and not be afraid to fail? So, apologize for being a bit soft-spoken tonight. It's like I said, it's after 11 o'clock and everybody's asleep around here. And had I not procrastinated, I would have been a little bit more energized. So, anyway, hope you got some value out of this. And if you didn't, tell me about it. And if there's something that you want to know, go ahead and send me a friend request on Facebook. Let's chat, and if you need some help, I'll see what I can do. And if you want to learn more about the Internet Lifestyle Network, just go ahead and fill out the form here. It's somewhere right or left of the video. And you can see what we're about. You know, it's only $14.95 to get you in. And just go ahead and fill out your name, your email address. The phone number is optional. You know, unless you want to call, then I'll give you a call and go ahead and put in your phone number. So, but yeah, it's only $14.95 to get started. You get a blogging system just like the one I have here, and you get a video that you can create to introduce yourself to the people that come by and say hi. So, you get up to 5 blogs, which I think is awesome, because you can have a personal blog and you can have a blog for any one of your businesses that you might be participating in. So, anyway, like I said, go ahead and give us a shot. You know, yeah, that's where I'm at. Alright. Anyways, as I like to close out all of my video trainings here, do what you love with passion. Give yourself grace for the mistakes that you have made. And remember to grow at least 1% from the day before. Alrighty. You all have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.